Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri and we are here in the zoo proper visiting the Tate and Tackle area where Tate has his little fishing piers and we have the Tate and Tackle shop and it is looking so good, you guys! I am so excited about this. There's something about putting a proper path down and having a good sign that just makes everything look amazing. It is definitely a lesson to us. I probably need to be getting more signs and official looking things spread throughout the zoo because, oh my goodness, Pavo's gift is fantastic! Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready? I've kind of spruced the area up by putting in a few trees and ta-da! Ta-da! Look at it! Look at this! We've got a big, beautiful willow. I threw up a whole bunch of leaves on it so that it would look nice and willowy, but it's up high. It's actually a super tall willow. I was like, really? Really? When I grew it, because you expect willow trees to be like shorter like this, and that willow tree, it just decided to like spring up into the air and it's just way up there. So I've never really seen such a tall willow tree in real life myself, but it looks lovely. It looks absolutely lovely. And the good news is it's not going to get in the way of any fishing that you might want to do here on the pier. In fact, let's see what we might be able to catch today. Oh, was that already something? No, I don't think it was. All right. Anything good? Oh, I missed it. But really a bone? I feel like we just get trash out of this river. Having an NPC over here who could be like the trash cleaner upper. Oh, did I get something? I'm just not. Look at Ashlyn. She's like, you gotta be more patient. And just algae? Why is it? This is a nice deep river. Why is it that we always just get more algae? Really? Really? That's all I'm gonna get from this. Really? All right, let's wait for it. And, oh, there we go. Nice big old catfish. But I hear catfish actually like to lounge around areas that are a little bit polluted. You know, just because they can eat pretty much everything. Everything. I'm going to have to double check what a catfish diet really is like. So if you guys have any idea, please feel free to leave it in the comments below because that's how we share our knowledge. Yay, I just leveled up from fishing. And here's a carp. Oh, goodness. We're getting some big old carp. How many fish fillets? That would make like 5 fish fillets and I have a 72-pound carp. Can you even imagine? Can you even imagine a 72-pound fish? Like that's heavier than my niece. Oh gosh, that would be a lot of fish. That would be quite a lot of fish. But we do have that. And then I'm trying to remember, does our snapping turtle take algae? No, but it will give you algae for cranberries, or if you have seaweed, it'll give you the white turtlehead wetlands plant, which is pretty cool. All right, thank you very much, snapping turtle. I'll try not to get my fingers snipped off by that guy. Very cool. I think this one's a girl because you can get the spawn turtle eggs from her if you introduce her to another turtle. Ta-da! Oh, goodness, but I love this. Look at the Tate and Tackle, you guys. Doesn't this just look fantastic? I did move the sign down one, and I think it looks even better with the sign scooched down so that you kind of walk under it when you go inside now. And, oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, Pavo just makes the best signs, just hands down. It's just amazing. And I love it because then you can come on in, and we will continue to do our work in here eventually, and we'll make it, I think we'll expand it back a little bit. Make this so you can just walk across, come in, look around. We'll have the big old giant fish tank that'll go down multiple stories. That'll be really cool. Oh, it'll be really, really fun. But we're not going to work on this today. Today, I actually want to go over and I want to take some presents to our friends because at least once a week, we try to go visit some of our friends in the world and leave gifts for them. And today I was thinking of leaving a gift for Mara because we happen to have, if I dig around in here, a Yeti. There's the Yeti. We have a Yeti right here, so we can leave this for Mara. And then I was thinking we would leave some fish for her too and let her know that the Tate and Tackle is being built and let her know that we have fishing piers that she's welcome to come and fish at because it's really fun to go fishing. And then I was thinking we would leave some presents for Anasia because I gathered up some plants that I just wanted to give Anasia. And I want to leave a note for Anasia mentioning how our squicken are rapidly cloning now. And I think Holly her disappearance is tied to the squicken. Not in a bad way. I have this hunch because Holly is such a protective dog and she's always guarding them and always taking care of their eggs. So I wonder if she has something to do with all of the squicken and if the squicken have something to do with the fact she's disappeared. So we will try to find her pretty soon, but I'm not too alarmed just yet. Just call it a good hunch. I don't think she's in danger, but we definitely need to try to find her pretty soon. And then I also wanted to take some of our beautiful lily pads to let them know that the lily pad gazebo is open for business and that they can come on over and they can come visit the lily pad gazebo if they want to. So Alaya even, let's go ahead. I'm going to need to change. I grabbed some emerald coins up from Martha. I'm going to have to change them into the wooden coins though. And then we'll just grab a whole bunch of the sculptures, sculpture pieces. Hello, Ashlyn. And I don't think I could leave a note. I think Anasia would be happy to know that the tiny lily pads and the medium and the small lily pads are all available here because we have a wonderful elven gardener growing them for us. So we'll have to make sure we leave a note for Anasia on that as well. Let's come on down, and I still need to make this a little easier for transferring the monies, but let's do this real quick. There we go. I'm just gonna, probably don't need to spend all of the money since who knows what we might need it for. Hello, Summer. There's our little red wolves. I'm glad to see they seem to be doing okay. All right, let's come over here and let's go ahead and grab, let's see, 2, let's see, 4, and then we can get, there's 4 more. All right, let's go ahead and we'll give both of them 4 each for the beautiful glow like flower lily pads that we've got. They really help. It helps so much. Like, it really wasn't something I thought about until we just kind of coincidentally started making them. You know what? If I have more room, I don't have more room though, darn. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and put on my armor too. Ooh, I need to start repairing this stuff. And you know, we haven't been to Twilight Forest in forever either. But let's go ahead. Getting these cool statues so that we would have glowstone on the water really wasn't something I thought much about until we did it. And then it's just great because then you have something that lights up the water and nothing else really does that. Aw, Pine, Tate, are you guys playing at the statue? That reminds me. Don't worry, Tate, we will rebuild the statue over there so that you can have a proper statue as well. I know that it's only fitting. Each of our dogs will have their own area in the future and we will give them all a statue. It should be a lot of fun. But all right, so let's head off. We're gonna go dun 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 and leave some presents at our friend's house because it's really important to share the joy and the happiness every week. And I have so much fun sharing gifts with Anasia and sharing gifts with Mara and sharing gifts with Alex and Ben and Nirne and Huck and everybody else. Oh goodness. And you know, if you like anime, Huck and Anasia and Fabe from Time Shot, Fabe's always been so nice to me. Fabe and Code, like, always were rescuing me when I would get lost and stuck in things. So those two were very kind to me because vanilla Minecraft just confuses the heckadoodle out of me. But Anasia and Anasia and Huck and Fabe have started an anime club that if you are into anime, you might really enjoy. So you might want to go check that out. I wonder if we should start an anime club on the server and then like have a little meeting house. I bet Ben and I would go all the time. Ben and I really like anime. We read Attack on Titan, the manga together. All right, so enough of that. And let me see. I have a lot of eggs, just kind of looking at what I might have to also take as offerings. Hello, one of my 3 darlings. Firm handshake all around until I can figure out which one I'm supposed to kiss, because I just don't feel like kissing 3 different guys and just assuming because they're clones it's all kosher. I don't think it would be. So we'll just look firm handshakes for everybody until we figure this out, and hopefully it'll be soon because Valentine's Day is coming up. All right, so let's go ahead and we are going to make. Well, we only need 2. We're going to make 2 books. 2. Just 2. There we go. And we have some chocobo feathers to help us out. And that way we can leave some notes for our friends. There we go. 1 book. 2 book. And I need some chests, actually. Oh, look at that. I knew I had like a little pile of chests that I was like, I need to start carrying chests on me. So those are good. Chest. All right, there we go. I'm going to put this away right over here. So there's our emerald coins. Hello, Martha. How are you doing? Yep, already working on gathering up all those dodo eggs. Do I have anything, like just any stray pieces of something to leave as presents? A frog, some slime, zombie heads. That's a very serious sort of thing. I want to leave my friends presents. What do I have in my pockets to give for them? Frog legs, slime balls, zombie heads, some leather armor. Well, that just sounds charming, doesn't it? Oh gosh, we'll just hold on to that. No need to pass around those things. Maybe some eggshells, as like for their gardens. Yep, eggshells for the gardens might work. Poo for the gardens. Oh goodness, I don't think you should leave poo for your friends as a gift, even if it's meant like as a gardening present. You know what I mean? Let's see. I think that should be good. And then we had some plants I was going to grab. We have the Yeti from Mara and some plants that I picked up at Relic Ruins for Anasia. So let's go ahead and we'll grab that. Hello, Agent Noodles. I haven't forgotten about your noodle doodle shop. We will be building it. Aki, what are you doing in here? Aki, this is not where the stuff goes. I love you, darling, but you need to put it in the big chest so we can sort all of our things. There you go. Out you go. Out you go. All right. And I picked up the flowering vines. Anasia probably has tons of them, but we'll just go ahead and gift her one. And I picked up, I could have sworn I picked something else up for her. I only have one bird of paradise or else I would share. Some ivy? We'll go ahead and we'll just give her some of the vines that we just happen to have laying around. Just as little presents. And then anything plant-wise for Mara? I have no room. Aki, are you saying you want us to give him some of the stuff you have? Is that where you're coming up? Are you volunteering some of the things that you collect? I can only assume. All right, what's inside of your inventory? A lot of potatoes. Are you giving our friends some potatoes, Aki? All right, I'll give our friends some potatoes. There we go. So we have potatoes from Aki, because why not? And I guess we'll take some sweet potatoes too. Thank you, Aki. I'm sure they'll be able to make something yummy out of this. She seems content now. All right, that's fine. All right, and then, oh yeah, the wisteria. I think I was going to leave a little bit of the wisteria with Anasia, just in case she doesn't have any yet. So let me go ahead and harvest this. There we go. There we go. Have to be so careful. All right, and there we go. I always tend to wait too long to give our friends gifts because I'm like, oh, it's not big enough, it's not good enough. But just giving something is better than nothing, and just like making them sit there and be like, whoa, I wonder if Seri cares. Seri cares. And let that be a lesson to all of us. Just go and give your friends presents now and then. It doesn't have to be super fancy. It's the thought that counts. All right, so Pine, I think, is collecting onions. Pine! What are you doing, buddy? Are you okay? Is it too much? Is it too much? Is the weight of the onion too much? All right, Tate, you sit there. Pine? Okay, buddy. Pine, are you okay? Okay, are you standing or sitting? All right, you're good now. There we go. Oh, my three darlings are fighting over their cake. It's a darling fight. Fight. Okay, I think the one on the right is winning. Oh, the one on the right, or the middle one, because the one on the right zipped away. All right, so that was the end of the darling fight. Well, that was interesting. All right, so let's go leave some presents for our friends over at their place and check out what's been going on. We're going to go to Mara's home. Beautiful lavender everywhere. It's so pretty. Look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, and there's squicking everywhere. Squicking tea party. Maybe Bert and Benjamin know the mystery of what's going on with my squicking. There's the great caking. I could have sworn Mara was the one who caked everybody, but she's been caked too. And then she's got her wonderful, I mean, look at how productive and organized everything always is in her lovely little gardens. And everybody else is using like the garden of biome ground, so you don't have to have any water near the plants. I really should start doing that for some of my other plants. Man, look at all these. It's so pretty here. There's so many things. Look at all those things. Oh my gosh, all of those beautiful flowering oak trees. Oh, it's lovely. All right, well, let's go ahead and leave our little gifts for Mara. And actually, I forgot she has a mailbox. I don't even need to leave a chest. She's got this awesome mailbox. So let's just come over here. All right. And then for Mara, I think we'll leave the lockbox and the message in the bottle because she also gets a Yeti. So we'll do these, and then we'll leave her a carp. And I mean, we can leave like the fish down here, I guess, and a gar. There we go. So we have 4 little fish. Oh gosh, it's all unbalanced now. Why don't I have more fish? But there's only 4 fish here too. All right, we'll leave Mara like another carp, some big carp and some things like that. And then we'll put down some potatoes, lots of potatoes. So there's lots of yummy potatoes, maybe for the fishies to eat. Maybe you can use it as bait, Mara. Maybe that's something you could do. And then we can leave some eggshells and leave some, I guess, some lemons. Like leave a couple lemons. There we go. Whoops, that's too many lemons. Now I wouldn't have enough lemons to share with Anasia. Oh yeah, and I knew I had something that was actually kind of nice. And that would be our sculpture pieces. So we can leave like 4 little, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them in the wrong spots. Like so. And then the lockbox. There we go. And then we can just have like a couple lemons. Who knows? So there's a bit of an art to arranging these things, and I just kind of threw everything in there. Oh, and the little telepenguin. Why is it so cute? We could put down some moss. We can share some moss to kind of fill in the gaps, and maybe some leaf piles. I love my leaf piles, but you gotta make it look nice when you leave presents for your friends too. Goodness gracious. All right, and there's the Yeti. I almost forgot about the Yeti. All right, so then I'll go ahead, put the Yeti right there, maybe. Yeah, look at that. All right, and then some leaf piles, kind of like mixed in. So let's do leaf piles like this. Oh, I heard sheep go ba over there. All right, that looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. Then we can put our little book and quill down. There we go. Hey yo, Mara. Just popping by to leave some gifts at your lovely home. I love all the beautiful lavender that is everywhere, and your adorable tree house. There we go. Also, I wanted to let you know that I have been working on a new area in Zoodesia Zoo that you may be interested in. A fishing dock. A pair of them actually, and a little shop that is still being built called the Tate and Tackle. Whoops, Tate and Tackle. Hopefully the fishing at our new docks, or actually I know the fishing at our new docks is pretty good. The fishing at our new docks is pretty good. It's pretty good. Hopefully there would be plenty of fish for you to enjoy should you come by to try your fishing rod out. There we go. That kind of turned into an awkward sentence, but we'll just roll with it. Also, I found this Yeti in my yard and remembered how you were looking for some to make a Yeti playing area. I hope you enjoy him. He is pretty friendly. There we go. Also, lots of extra treats that I hope you will enjoy. Heart, Seri. There we go. Yay! Yeti. Yeti gifts. There, that should be good. All right. See, doesn't that feel awesome leaving presents for our friends like that? And it's so fun to go and see what their reactions will be later too. And you know what? Let's take a quick peek around Mars, please. Just really, really quickly. Just gonna come on in. Oh, goodness. All right. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that cocoa. I need to make a little cocoa farm. Oh, and she has a little bun named Pearl hopping around. And there's sheepies and chickens. And a really nice, look at this water. Oh my gosh. This is a nice looking water farm right here. Everything's so tidy and nice. And oh, it's so organized. Look at our cool cactus. Oh, look at all the stuff on the cactus. That's so neat. I love the better foliage mod. And we've got an empty compost bin and a cute little glowworm. I love glowworms. They're so useful. Did we give Mara the glowworm? Yeah, we gave Mara the glowworm for Christmas. I remember that now. All right, so let's go ahead and head on out. We're going to pop over to Anasia's place really quickly because I need to update her about the squicken issues we've been having. And look at this. Look at her beautiful new sign. Isn't it wonderful? I love it. Everyone's making such amazing things with the Devincing mod. It truly is transformational. All right, and then actually I think she has a new sign way over there too. I can't remember how to get over there. Got to go to her house. Have to leave things. I wonder if she has a mailbox yet. We'll have to check if she has a mailbox yet. Whoa, sloped leaf blocks. All right. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. What? Oh my goodness, this is so cool. What is that? I don't know. Oh, that's so cool. There's some chairs. I'm just gonna take a little peek. Oh, she made the statues! She made the Club Squicken statues! Is that not the best thing in the world, you guys? A statue, a Squicken statue! I wonder, like, do you have to submit a Squicken to, like, become a Squicken member and then you get a Squicken statue? Wouldn't that be a fun thing to collect for, like, our area? Oh, gosh, I love all of these handmade designs because it just gives, like, collectibles to the entire world. It's so fun. And a little Club Squicken sign. Oh, that's awesome. A plus, Anasia, A plus. All right, and then we'll come down over here. La Mansion d'Anasia. Did you guys know that I can't do French? I suck at it. I suck at it. I'm really good with the Asian languages, though. All right, let's go ahead. We'll leave the treasure chest and some big old fat fish. And it's not as many fish as we gave to Mara, but they're extremely fat fish. So hopefully that will make up for it. And then we'll put down some of these. Okay. Oh, it makes me miss Bluebell and Primrose running around. And some of those. This will be where we leave the little note. And then we'll leave some moss just kind of scattered around. There we go. And then we'll just put some vines all over the place. Little collections of vines. Look at all this. This is awesome. There we go. There. See, just a bunch of little random presents. Oh, and I didn't even have room for the potatoes. I forgot to leave the sweet potatoes over at Mara's too. Well, let's do this. All right, there we go. Two each. There we go. And then a bunch of let's see. And we'll just put some sweet potatoes there, and there we go. We came bearing more gifts than I could actually leave behind. In fact, I think I can keep the sweet potatoes. Well, everybody has I'm just gonna keep the sweet potatoes because I feel like the eggshells are more useful. There we go. So there's that. And now we'll leave some presents for Anasia too. Hey yo, Anasia. Or I should say, thank you so much for your notes on what the Squicken seem to eat. I'm so relieved to know they probably are not eating my chickens. I think your theory is right, and my chickens are evolving into Squickens. What? How amazing! I also have some blazing chickens that I got as a Christmas gift too. So I wonder just how many special chickens are out there in our world. Could this be the start of a mystery to discover more varieties of... Oh, that seems like it's spelled wrong. Varieties. Ah, that's really spelled wrong. Variety. More types of rare chickens. There we go. All right. Also, my dog Holly, who has been in charge of watching after the chickens and Squickens for quite some time now, has disappeared. I think I have an idea of what may have happened to her, and it involves Squicken. I will let you know more as I find out more. There we go. Also, I wanted to leave some gifts for you. We have a new area in Zoodesia Zoo dedicated to my dog Tate. The fishing piers and the Tate and Tackle, Tate and Tackle shop. The shop is still being built, but here are some awesome fat fish from our fishing, caught fresh off the docks. Please fill, please fill. It doesn't fit, you guys. Feel free to stop by whenever you would, whenever you would like to try your hand at fishing. We have some poles in the chest on the docks that you can borrow if you need. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Seri. There we go. There we go. Squicken Mystery 2. I can't fit Squicken Mystery. I'm just going to leave Squicken Mystery then. Alright, so we're going to leave this Dun dun dun! Look at all those presents! Oh, now we're done. Oh man, you guys. And I wonder what on earth is making all that noise. We need to ask Anasia for permission to either tour her place or get a tour from her. Because, oh my gosh, that's exciting. And you know, I see lots of the other vines, but not the wisteria vines. So maybe we have just introduced a cool new vine for her to enjoy. Oh man. Oh, look at all of her little maple tree spirits. Oh, it's so cute. They're so cute. And her place is so beautiful as usual. I love how there's just plants everywhere. And pine cones. I wish I could collect some of those pine cones. Oh gosh, and she has like a really cool tree over there. We're going to have to ask permission to like poke around in the future and get a really cool tour. Maybe she can even help us discover where Holly ran off to, because I think I have a good idea, but I could always use her help. But all right, you guys, we have spent the day. Oh, look at all the mushrooms. Why am I saying mushrooms? All the berries on the ground. Oh my goodness. I might need to let Anasia know that it appears her little helper is just leaving all the food on the ground. All right, she's picking some of it up, but okay, I might pick that up and put it in the chest for her, because goodness gracious, that's a lot of waste. Maybe it's not just Aki. Oh well. But yeah, you guys, there we go. We have just adventured. We have helped give gifts to our friends and deepen the bonds of friendship between the members of our server, which is always so important to remember to do. And tomorrow we will continue working on the Tate and Tackle and get that project done so that hopefully we can move on to some other awesome exhibits and learning about some of the other amazing creatures of the world that we all share together. So until next time, guys, I hope you are all having a wonderful day, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.